So guys, we all know Black Friday is right around the corner, and then following that is Christmas time. And unless you're planning on getting socks for Christmas, these are good things to keep in mind. These are going to be the top 10 best gaming mice you can get for Fortnite and plenty of other first-person shooters like Valorant or Warzone or any other, shooting games that you play. So I think these are going to be the optimal best mice for you. But first, if you guys are new to my channel, my name's Cameron. I do content related to Fortnite and a bunch of other tech videos and stuff that you can find on the channel. So if you guys like that stuff, make sure to drop a subscribe and drop a like on the video because it does help out immensely. So for the number 10 spot, I'm going to be talking about the Aerox 3 wireless SteelSeries optical mouse. This is a really cool mouse in my opinion. Some of the really awesome perks with this mouse is that it's only 66 grams. So it's up there with the ultra lightest weight gaming mice. For instance, guys, I'm using the MasterMouse, which is the MM710. It's not RGB like this mouse is. And this one only weighs about 50 grams. So it's really not that much heavier. I mean, 16 grams isn't going to feel like a whole lot more weight for the added RGB and its optimal lightweight clicking left and right mice clicks, which I think seem like they're really good technology wise. They're optimal, so they're going to have the lowest latency you can find. It also features fast charging. It has its own charger. You can hook it up. It charges in like 15 minutes and it'll give you 40 plus hours. And the full maximum battery life for it is 200 hours. Even if you're playing 6 hours a day, you're literally only going to need to charge it once a month, which is an incredible battery life on it as well. Next up, guys, we're going to be talking about the FinalMouse Ninja Air 58. It just wouldn't be a Fortnite top 10 gaming mouse video without this. Even coming into 2022, it's still one of the better mice. The reason being is it has just such a low input delay and it's an ultra lightweight mouse. It's only 58 grams. I mean, I don't know why they say ounces on the Amazon page. That's a typo. But 58 grams is hella light and it's a lot of bang for the buck, to be honest. I mean, there's still several pros, like tons of people from FaZe Clan still using it, like Dubs, Scissors, Thieves. And another pro that uses it is NRG's Clicks, who is a beast at the game, as everybody knows. So yeah, the FinalMouse Air 58 Ninja Edition specifically, everybody loves it, but please don't buy it for over $400 on Amazon. That is incredibly overpriced. I think even the retail price, honestly, is a little pricey at $90, $89.99. You can find that on the FinalMouse.com website. So yeah, I just think that it's kind of overpriced for the pricing. I think that you could go with something smaller, like lighter weight, that still functions incredibly, like the MasterMouse by Cooler Master, the MM710. And that one is the one I'm using now, but still, I mean, you can't argue with like the design of it, just looking sleek as hell. Plus, it came out when Ninja was at his all-time highest peak in popularity in gaming, and that was when he was like the king of Fortnite, right? That was like 3 years ago. So it's still king in terms of like one of the best lightweight mice that you can find. I'm gonna try to keep this one really brief. I do own this mouse as well, but it's one of the lightest weighted mice that you can buy because it's only 53 grams. It's really hard to find anything cheaper than that. That's not like crazy expensive, like hundreds of dollars. So the MM710 does basic like things really well. Because it's lightweight, I feel like that gives you less drag time, which is the time between like the motion of you having to like, swing your mouse left and right. I feel like it has less drag time just due to its lightweight. It also has really good aim. I feel like the precision of it is great. It's good for holding for long periods of time because it got this larger dome shape. Even though it's quite a small mouse, the front of it's very large, so it's very good for gripping if you use a fingertip grip, which means you just hold the mice with your fingertip. It's got 1000 hertz polling rate. It's got 400 IPS mouse tracking speed. That's like the default is 400 IPS. So yeah, I think it's a decent one. That's why it's getting the list at number 8. For the next spot, number 7 is the Logitech G402. I'm going to be honest, this mouse is the oldest in the list. It is 7 years old. It came out originally in August of 2014. So yeah, it's definitely getting up there and it's dated years, but it's still one of the top mice that you can use, and actually one of the best players in all of Fortnite uses it. Mongrel from FaZe Clan uses it, and he's an absolute god on mouse and keyboard. So I guess that says something there, but then again, I feel like that kid could be good with any mouse that he gets his hands on. It's an awesome mouse in the sense that it has lots of functionality and it's fairly lightweight. It's heavier than some of the other lightweight mice, but I do specifically like that it has an aim button on the very left hand side. You can see that by this picture here, how it has that extra button that you can click with your thumb. That is awesome because you can then free up your right click for other binds or anything else you want to use it for, and just aim specifically with that left thumb button. Other than that, I mean, some of the downsides are obviously that it's a little bit older and it's just lacking some of like the latest things that you need. You want a really up-to-date sensor. I feel like there's faster sensors out there than the one from 7 years ago. So you could probably get a faster mouse for sure, like an optical mouse or something like that, but still another really good choice, so I thought I'd include it. Another really great mouse that's making the list today at number 6 is the Logitech G402 Superlight wireless gaming mouse. And it's finally cheaper. This thing was like $200 when it initially came out. Now you can pick it up on Amazon for like $130. It's still a very high priced mouse, but get this, it is super lightweight. This one just has to be in the list because it's incredibly light. It's only 63 grams. That's only 10 grams more than my current super lightweight mouse, the MM710. And it's also got this really nice built-in Hero 25K sensor. This thing was optimized and built specifically from Logitech alone, and it's an optimized high-quality sensor. It tracks better, and I feel like you have more control with it. It's a 25K sensor, so it goes up to 25,000 DPI. Not that anybody would ever use that high of DPI, because that's just like ridiculously fast, but you get the option. And plus it has a really nice built-in pads on the bottom, as these reduced friction, smooth glide bottoms of the mouse, and that can help a lot, especially if you're using soft mouse pads where you have a little bit more drag on soft mouse pads. The problem with hard mouse pads though is that they can really wear out your mouse pad feet really fast, and your gliders will just be smooth as a baby's bottom. But again, super high quality gaming mouse and the lightest wireless mouse you're probably going to find ever. So the mouse coming up is probably one of the most used mice that I've ever seen. I see so many pros using it. It's a Logitech G402 Lightspeed, and maybe because it's the latest from Logitech, what I like about it is that it's a really good versatile mouse. It's also ambidextrous. You can use this mouse on either hand and it works the exact same, which is awesome. It looks like it should be sponsored by Monster. Like, you see the little 3 claw marks in the middle there? I mean, that just looks like a Monster type brand to me. So you know what? Maybe they'll partner up with them. They already got the perfect mouse for it. It has an advanced PMW3366, which is a good optical sensor. I guess that's one of the latest optical sensors. I wouldn't know. I'm still using one of the 2000 series PMW sensors. So for the next spot at number 4 is the Endgame Gear XM1. It's a really good looking mouse. It's an RGB mouse. You're already going to get awesome customizability. You can even get like a clear case if you want. Like, the housing of it just looks clear. And it's really cool because you can see the internal workings of the mouse. It's also a decent price at only about like $70, which isn't too bad. What I like about it that I haven't said about any other mouse yet is that the cord on it looks really good. It looks like it's a really lightweight, sleek, like shoelace almost type of gaming cord. Like, you want a cord that's really flexible and out of the way, and those lightweight shoelace-like mice cords are really amazing, and this one actually has that. So I'd say it has a really high quality cord, as well as some good pads on the bottom. It's also very lightweight, around 60 grams, so you're going to be able to slide it around very easy and make those fast adjustments that you have to make in Fortnite. So an overall awesome mouse, and you can find some pros using it like Benji Fishy, who's an absolute god at the game as well. So for the next spot, guys, is the Razer Viper Mini. I love this mouse. I think Razer did an amazing job with it. Again, you get some really good RGB lighting in the back of it. It features a good cable. The buttons are optimal clicking switches, which are supposed to be even faster than your regular USB mouse clicking buttons. So that's pretty cool. They got optical switches in there, which use like light to detect clicks even quicker than just a mechanical click. So that's pretty sweet. And some other good benefits with it is it's incredibly lightweight. It's 60 grams. You can find this mouse as one of the lightest gaming mice in this list. It's got a really low drag, high quality cable, which again, underrated from gaming mice. Not enough people mention really good gaming mice cords. This one has a very good flexible light cord, which you want it out of the way. So one of the pros that use this is Elevate from Fortnite. Good pro and very good at the game. And you can also find this one at a really good deal on Amazon at like only 55 bucks. By the way, I'll have a link to every single mouse down in the description. If you guys want to take a look at that, you can actually find all the mice there, which is pretty cool. So for the number 2 spot is the HyperX Pulsefire. This is an amazing mouse. I love it too, just because of the fact it is lightweight. You're getting that sleek honeycomb design. It's only 59 grams, so that makes it one of the lightest weighted mice that you're gonna find. I think it's lighter. I think it's like the second lightest mouse you'll find in this list. So the reason why the honeycomb design is so popular on these lightweight gaming mice is it's actually the strongest, well, one of the strongest designs you'll find in nature that still hold the integrity of the structure. Meaning, for example, you want to use as little of space as possible while still making a very strong shell. And that's what the honeycomb design does. It basically just saves on weight. The cord isn't one of those like shoelace ultra lightweight cords, but that's fine. You're still getting some really high quality mouse out of that $43 that you can currently buy it on. So that's why it's getting a really high placement. It's good value and a very good mouse. Also, it's an optical clicking mouse as well, which is awesome. Optical means even faster and lower latency when you're clicking the buttons. All right, so coming into my number 1 spot, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna disagree with me, but this is by far one of the best mice that I've seen. It's just kind of the complete package that you can find, and it's the Razer Viper Ultimate. The reason I say it's the closest thing you'll find to like the most complete package is because for one, it's incredibly lightweight. For two, it's wireless, so you're gonna be able to drag it around and like take it anywhere you want to go. It's very movable, and you don't have a cord hanging you down. And number 3, it actually has some of the fastest times, like with its optical clicking switches in it. It's probably one of the fastest latency mice you're gonna be able to find. And because the Bluetooth and the wireless technology have come so far, it's basically undistinguishable now from a wired to a wireless gaming mouse. So yeah, I did have to give it the number 1 spot, and plus it has like a crazy high rating on it. It's a 4.7 starred mouse out of 5 stars. So also has one of the best zero compromising high quality optical sensors that you're gonna find. It has up to 20,000 DPI on it for your fastest or slowest drags, whichever help you out the most. And it's only 74 grams, and it's like a complete package. Like I mentioned, it's lightweight. It's got the wireless technology, has a battery up to 70 hours. So I like it a lot, so I thought I'd give it a high placement here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this listing. Would you guys list it differently? Is there mice that I left out that you guys love, that you guys have used? Let me know down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, peace out for now.